Hello, everybody. Okay, so I have to do this a different way, apparently, because yeah. So we're gonna do this a different way because apparently, I hate when my mods have a meeting without me, and then I just get cliff notes. I really do. I just get cliff notes of what they talk about. Lord Almighty. So here we go. This is a no BS zone. Any and all BS will be shut down and shut out quickly. I promote facts and not fuckery or fuck shit, and some of my opinions not everyone may like or agree with. I invite everyone to chat freely in these lives, but being respectful of other people and their feelings are subject to change depending on my mood. Old school rule: if you don't have anything nice to say it anyways. If you like realness, no BS, and truth telling and actual content, hit that like and subscribe button and hit that all notification bell. If you like drama all day, every day, I'll be that channel for you. Welcome home. All are welcome. All opinions matter. Well, almost. Let's see if yours does. Enter if you dare. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that I got my disclaimer out of the way, apparently I have to say that now. I have to say that now. So I literally was just going through YouTube. Yeah, Mandy, the Amber Channel. That's who I saw. I borrowed it from her, Mandy. I did. It works great. It works great. Okay, so like I said, I was browsing, the YouTubes earlier, in between, doing my own crap. And I came across a couple of comments, and I'm going to have to out somebody today. So, we're going to out this person because this person apparently is so far up Sunshinery's butt that she is inserting herself into a situation she does not want to be in, and apparently I'm going to have to put her in her place. So, okay. Lady LEC, okay? This is also Chicago, okay?
First, I want to give a shout out to all of the YouTubers out there that make this seem
So
like
this is
so
Chicago
so
on
easy.
her
It really
Lady
isn't.
LEC account. Okay.
It's quite hard.
Now, I'm going to prove this other point here because, like I said, you know what? If you're going to be an idiot, you're going to be outed. Okay. This is Chicago 773. Okay. Same person. All right. This is the same person. Okay. Now I'm going to go up here because I want her to actually pay attention to her own subscribers. 221 subscribers. Okay, Chicago. Pay attention. If you're going to comment on my channel, you become target. Okay? Now, you're all wondering, why are you sharing her channels? Are you promoting her channels? Why are you doing this? Well, I'm not promoting her channels. I just want people to see how much of an idiot she really is. Okay? So, let me minimize this, okay? Okay, this is what this woman had the nerve to say about my moderators. You don't pay your mods. It's not a job. They can step down at any time and just watch. Your channel has been a drag channel from the jump. So they all knew what they were signing up for. You aren't a huge creator who has been on the YouTube streets forever. Why did you talk about a woman losing a child? That's never okay. Now, I'm going to do this in steps, okay? We're going to do this in steps, okay? We are, okay? We are really going to do this in steps just because, you know, I promote everything. You know, I do. Okay. Chicago, you have 221 subscribers. You've had this so-called channel since 2013. That's when you joined, okay? Now, I'm going to reiterate something depending on, let's just see when your channel started, okay? Let's see when you became active, okay? Look at that. Look at that. A year ago. Does it go any further than that? 2 years. 3 years. 3 years ago. Look at this. Three. Yeah. Okay. So her first post was 5 years ago, but let's go up a little bit because you know what? I'm gonna be nice to her. So 3 years ago is when you were active, and 3 years ago is when you first really started getting into it, and you still only have 221 subscribers. And you are calling my channel small and insignificant. Okay. If you're actually going to leave a comment, Chicago, make sure that what you say cannot be used against you. Okay? How many subscribers I have is none of your business. How big my channel is none of your business. But I can play petty if you want that. I can play petty. Okay? Now, I'm not going to show how many subscribers I have because number one, it's none of your business. Number two, I'll probably hurt your little feelings if I actually show you how many I have. But I will say this, I'm very close to being monetized. Unlike your sorry ass. All right? I'm very close to being monetized, unlike your sorry ass. In fact, I am really actually closer to getting my community board. Okay? I am. I can't wait till I get that. But my point is that compared to my channel and your channel, my channel is a lively channel. Okay? My channel is not a dead channel. I've been streaming since December. So, January, February, March, April. 4 months, and I'm almost up there to be monetized. Compared to your sorry, 5 sad, pathetic, lonely years. Bravo. Number 2. Okay. Number 2. Okay. Like I said, you came after my mods. I'm going after you. Okay, you don't drag my mods because you're up Sunshinery's little butthole right now. Okay, you don't. As a creator, which you apparently are not, a creator listens and respects their mods' concerns, wishes, ideas, and conversation. As a creator, I have to respect the wishes of my mods. Now, in your attempt to probably in the future going it's your channel, you're the creator, your mods don't matter. Let me say this very clearly. You piece of donkey do. Okay? No, actually, Chicago, I'm gonna call you your new nickname, Chicago, is a wet rock. Okay? That is your new nickname, Chicago. We're gonna call you Wet Rock from now on. So, Wet Rock, as a creator, it may be my channel. I may have the final say on what I say or do. But without my moderators, my channel would not survive. My mods are great. They keep the bullshit to a minimum. Literally, they do. As a creator, you have to be doing multiple things. I can't always look at chat. I can't. My mods make sure that everything is running smoothly. Without them, my channel would end up being a crapshoot. When you are a creator, you have to have a certain professionalism. Even if it's a drag channel, you have to have a point at which not to allow shit to go too far. You don't want any isms in your chat. You don't want any sexist remarks. You don't want any derogatory, insulting, degrading, or humiliating remarks in your stream, because that reflects on what kind of creator you are. So once again, I may not pay my mods. It is technically still a job. Do you know what a job is, Chicago? A job is when you take the time to do something, whether it's crocheting, whether it's knitting, whether it's cleaning the house or modding. It is still a job because you are doing something that requires your concentration, and it requires you to actively think. Technically, it's not a paying job, but it's still a job. Now, I was going to be petty with you, but you know what? You're lucky my mods told me not to go down that route, because I found the perfect picture of you. But you know what? I'm not going to be petty. My petty jar is already broke. So you know what? I'm moving on. Okay, I'm moving on. My channel is not actually a drag channel. Okay, in order for it to be a drag channel, I would literally be dragging everybody from here to Kingdom Come. There is a difference between being a drag channel and calling out bad behavior and Looney Tunes. Okay? Or complete idiots that apparently like to leave comments without actually thinking. Now, while your statement is true that they all knew what they were signing up for, there is still that respect I have to have for my mods. Once again, you're not in the mindset to understand how to properly run a channel. I've seen some of your videos, and your channel usually ends up in a screaming match. Just say it. It does. Okay? You aren't a huge creator who has been on the YouTube streets forever. You're not a huge creator either. You're barely getting any views. You're barely getting by. Once again, I'm not going to show you my subscriber list or my subscriber count. I can see yours. You're at what, 221? Wow. But once again, you started it 3 years ago and you're still not anything. Yeah, okay? Don't throw rocks at me. I'll throw them back at you. I will throw them back at you. I was going to say something, but that actually would be a bad word to say. But you know what? I will break your little glass house. Okay, you are not one to be having an ego here. You aren't. I will say this again. From your content, you are a basic bitch. All right? Little wet rock, you are a basic bitch. Now, to the last statement. I said, and I quote, if she had a miscarriage, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything bad. I actually said, if she had a miscarriage, I'm sorry. So, if you actually want to talk about saying stuff that's never okay, let's talk about the people you have supported in the past when you believed they were actually good creators. How many shitstorms have you been in since you've been on YouTube? This is why you bounce back and forth between accounts. Okay? Because you end up being in the shit show because you insert yourself into every little thing that does not involve you, let alone you barely understand or comprehend. There is a reason why most of YouTube calls you a problematic YouTuber. If you don't have all the facts, don't insert yourself. Keep your nose clean, okay? And what I mean by that is keep your nose in your own business, keep it in your own lane. Don't interject yourself into a situation that does not involve you. You've done this many times, and it's always bitten you in the ass. And I do believe that's probably the main reason why you can't grow. Now I'm going to look at chat here real quick. Yeah, Mandy, I love those rules. I love those. That's why I borrowed them from her. And I did ask her for it. But I'm going to interject here because she did mention Amber in a post on she mentioned it and I don't have that post anymore. But Chicago, the reason why Amber likes me is because I don't lie about Amber. I don't talk shit about Amber. You were asking people why Amber likes me, considering what I'm doing to your little butt buddy right now. Amber doesn't interject herself unless it's something she's passionate about or her name gets dragged into it. I have respect for Amber. Amber has respect for me. She may not always agree with everything I do, like I don't always agree with everything that she does. But as creators, there is what we call the unwritten rule. The unwritten rule is very simple. Be respectful, be polite, be supportive. If you are going to commentate, make sure that what you commentate on is actually truth and not a pack of lies, and back your shit up. Amber and I have mutual respect because I adore Amber. I adore Terry Lynn. I like Maria. I like Anne. And I will never drag them. I have no reason to. But Chicago, if you're going around asking why creators like me, it's that simple. I do not drag them, degrade them, lie about them, or insert myself into a situation that does not involve me. Okay? That is why, Chicago, people like me, because I'm cleaning up my bullshit. I am staying in my lane. I am trying not to interject myself into situations that do not pertain to me. You should try it sometime, Chicago. It might make your life less stressful. But Chicago, I also don't listen to one side of the story anymore. I'm trying to actually get the big picture. But once again, if it doesn't involve me, I'm not going to commentate on it. Exactly, Nancy. Exactly. As a creator, you have to learn what fights to pick to choose. As a creator, like I said, there are unwritten rules that you have to follow. Maybe you should follow them. Now, whatever she makes, Nancy, is really good. That's all. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Whatever she makes, whatever Teresa makes, it ends up being good. Okay, now on to part two. Dun, 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 dun. Daisy Fuckwad French. Yeah, I love that name. Okay, Daisy Fuckwad French. Okay. Okay, so I can't read this comment out loud because I don't want to be a hypocrite. Okay. I don't want to contradict myself. Okay. But I do want people to pay attention about how subs go from chat to from comment section to comment section, leaving comments. When you make a truce with somebody, why are you still trying to instigate a fight? Okay, so Daisy Fuckwad French, I have to ask this personally to you. Okay? Why don't you have a hobby? Why can't you knit something? Why can't you paint something? Why is it that you want to keep drama going on and on and on? Daisy Fuckwad French, I will say this again, and I will say this until it sinks into your head. Okay? You are a basic bitch. Your opinions do not matter. I like making a fool out of you. Okay? You on the scale of humanity is right below bottom of the barrel, but also just slightly above shit on a shoe. That's how important you are. Figure that out. You don't matter. But you are purposely instigating a complete war between creators. And I'm calling you out, Daisy Fuckwad French, because people need to know that you are a shit stirrer. You have nothing to live for except drama on YouTube. I mean, come on. If YouTube is your life, there is something sadly wrong with it. You know what? Here's $20 for the petty jar. Okay? No, you know what? Make it 40 for the petty jar. Do you have any friends that actually like you? Don't you have any family members you can hang out with? Why is drama on YouTube more important than going outside and taking a deep breath? This is why you are Daisy Fuckwad French, because you're a fuckwad. Okay? No, I don't want to keep that. Okay? Now, so Fuckwad had to put this on my freaking YouTube. Okay? I have to. I have to. Okay. I thought you didn't talk about women. No, actually, I never said I don't talk about women. Once again, Fuckwad French. You need to. I'm sorry. At this point in time, you need to invest in a hearing aid. Okay? I'm going to explain this as best as I can in slow motion so maybe it will stick. I call out the bullshit. I do not drag women. I do not degrade women. Okay? Calling out bullshit is not the same as dragging. Technically, I am dragging you because you are a fuckwad basic bitch. Okay? Once again, I am not dehumanizing you. I am just saying you are a fuckwad. Right? I never said I don't talk about women. But when I do talk about women, I've learned from my past that certain things should not be brought up into an argument. please listen very carefully or invest in a hearing aid. Either or. I can't talk slower than this. I can't. Well, I suppose I could if I actually recorded this and then played it back for you and then put it on, what was it? Half speed? All right. You wouldn't know the truth if see, I'm supposing she meant to say you wouldn't know the truth if it hit you in the face. Okay. Oh my lord. Why do you even bother? Why do you even bother? Why? 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 I'm just asking myself, why do you even attempt to bother? All right. Usually, when I say stuff, I do show receipts. However, if I don't have receipts, I have learned to say allegedly. But if you watch my channel, if you actually pay attention to me, I never say shit that is a lie. I don't have to perpetuate a lie. But unlike some people who spend hours on YouTube screenshotting everything because she does not have nothing else to look forward to, you know, I show what I can show. I show what I have proof of. I do. I do. There is a difference between your truth, Daisy Fuckwad French, and the actual truth. The truth of what you want it to be is the truth that you narrate it to be. I tell the truth even if it makes me look bad. I tell the whole truth even if I dig myself a hole that I can't get out of. To be truthful is to be true and honest in all degrees, regardless of how it makes you look. I have no problem sharing the whole truth. I don't. But I don't have to twist and pervert the truth to fit my own narrative. See, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Even if you perpetuate a lie to be truth, a lie is still a lie. But the truth is the truth. Truth will always prevail. If at any given moment I lied about something, I would probably be called out for it. I would. I don't consider myself to be better than anybody else. But apparently, you, like another creator that I know, who is a victim all the damn time. You know the one I'm talking about, the one that has the lopsided eyebrows. You know her, Sunshinery. There, you perpetuate the truth if it fits your narrative. And then and you know what, when the truth actually does get told, You're probably the one out there trying to insist that the lie is still the truth. And then you spend weeks backtracking, trying to make your lie make sense as the truth, but we already know it's still a fucking lie. Once again, if I lie or if I'm caught in a lie, I would be called out for it. There is also a difference between a lie and making a mistake. And I'm going to ask you this, Miss Daisy Fuckwad French. Do you know the difference between a lie and making a mistake? I want to know your answer on that one. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to tell me what you think it means. And we're gonna see if Miss Fuckwad actually knows the difference. I really want to know if Fuckwad French knows the difference. I'm going to wait for this reply. I literally am, because I'm just dying to know if he even remotely knows the difference. So, to the both of you, to Wet Rock, Chicago, and to Fuckwad Daisy French, if you are going to leave comments on my channel, make sure that when you leave said comments on my channel, that you have some intelligence behind them. Because I really love and find it entertaining on how stupid people can fucking be. Now I understand, Chicago, why you and Sunshinery get along. You pretty much have the same IQ level, which we won't even go there. But Daisy Fuckwad French, you know what? I'm not going to be petty here. I'm actually going to be serious. I'm actually worried about you, because the comments that you make are kind of really worrying me in a way. And I'm not going to make an assumption or explain what I mean by that, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not a psychiatrist. But at the same time, I think I can safely say I feel like there is a disconnect somewhere. Once again, I'm not making a diagnostic. I'm not making assumptions. I'm not defining what I mean by the disconnect. I'm just going to leave it at that, because I do not want to dig myself a hole. And once again, I'm saying it out of concern, not out of vindictiveness or out of pettiness. It is a real concern. Now, I think I have raked these two enough tonight. And I'm pretty sure they'll both leave comments on this video. I know, Christy, but at the same time, I also want to have you know a I don't want to get too petty either. I don't want to be too petty. But it does make me question right now the actions of Daisy Fuckwad French. That's what they do. That's what they do. Stitching. No, actually, Stitching, I kid you not. I literally broke the petty jar, and my mods made this up for me, okay? My mods actually thought of this idea. And it's something that they came up with because they wanted to keep me in line. So this is what my mods actually talked about in my mod chat. So the conversation went like this, and I will tell you how I got my petty jar. My mods agreed that I can be really petty, and sometimes I can go too far with my pettiness. So, what my mods made me do was find a jar, an empty jar. Okay, I found a glass mason jar, and that's what I use. But every time I feel like I'm getting petty or I'm going to be petty, I have to put $20 into my jar. And it's actually helped me out from stop being too petty because I cannot take out the $20 and put it back in again. No, I literally have to find a $20 bill and put it in the jar. That is why I'm cutting back on my pettiness. I'm literally going broke. Now, to answer another question, what am I going to do with that money? Okay, well, the money I put in my jar is actually going to go and help my local pet rescue. There's about, I'm just going to sum it up, $300, but it's going to my local Shelter Friday. But every time I'm petty, at least it goes to a good cause. Hey, Artsy Nurse, I hope you're doing great. Yeah, you wish the money went to you, Nikki. But like I said to Chicago, I listen to my mods out of respect. And my mods look out after me out of respect. Without my mods, I could not do this. And I have got the best mods on the planet. And I appreciate my mods, Chicago, and I always will. Yeah, y'all agree with her. Oh my God. But anyways, I have said my piece tonight. I'm sorry for the impromptu live, but I had to. I had to. I wish you all well, and I will see you tomorrow. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do tomorrow yet, but you know what? We'll think of something. So, you all have a great night. I shall see you all later. And I thank you all for coming, and I appreciate all of you. You will get the wrench thrown at you. All right, everybody. You have a great night, and we will see you all soon. Take care, everybody.